I'm Zach Graham from International Motorsports. I just bought a truck that was owned by Steve McQueen. I think Steve McQueen's an icon because he's always been the king of cool, which was his name, and he always did his own stunts in all his movies. He just, I think he just lived his life the way he wanted to live his life. He did whatever he wanted.
He kind of encompassed what I think motorcycle riding is all about, that kind of freedom. He raced cars, he raced motorcycles, he was an actor, he lived his life the way he wanted to live it on his own terms, and I think that kind of embodies the whole motorcycle lifestyle and attitude.
I remember watching on any Sunday and just always wanting to be out, like that movie, and just riding my dirt bike.
Thousands of riders compete in motocross in the United States. One of them is Steve McQueen. On the starting line, he's not an actor out for a ride. He's 100% motorcycle racer. There's no one with a more competitive instinct. When he gets on his race face, the world could be falling down around him, but all he sees is the track.
I always admired my dad because he raced dirt bikes. He's always like an idol to me. 7 years old, my parents, they divorced, and my dad bought motorcycles for the whole family, dirt bikes. I got a PW50, and back in the day, my dad really liked war videos, so we saw the Great Escape movie and we kept on watching, and Steve McQueen rode a Triumph and jumped the barbed wire fence on the Triumph. And that's the first time I saw Steve McQueen when I was probably 8 years old. I'm like, oh, this is pretty freaking cool.
Like, we'd watch Rockford Files, and we would watch, these shows, Dallas and all the big shows of the late 70s and 80s. But Bullet was the first show I ever saw. It was a full-on car chase. Like, it was, the Mustang jumping and landing and parts of the car flying off. And as that chase was going and as the movie progressed, that car was just getting beat up more and more and more, and it was awesome. And it was cool to me. I loved that. I loved that he was taking this pristine, iconic muscle car and just driving the piss out of it. It was fantastic. I loved it.
And here we are in October, and the whole plan was to go camping and go dirt bike riding. So I think tomorrow we're going to load up the F-150 or the F-250, and we're going to put some bikes in there. We're going to go find some dirt and go do some riding. And then we're gonna come back here tomorrow night and have a big party, celebrate the purchase of the truck.
So where are we right now?
We're in the middle of Abbotsford. We're going dirt biking, and it's Sunday.
But if you say Steve McQueen to somebody that's 20 or 85, people know that motherfucker was fast. And that means a whole lot. That's what Steve McQueen means to me. It means hauling ass.